can't see me, but I see you. Imprisoned, long ago it was. How time has passed, as well it does. Locked away and hidden too. You can't see me, but I see you. For all my sins, my graces they, you took from me the very day and locked me here away from view. You gave no option. I withdrew. I barely live. I'm nearly dead. These words but echoes in my head. And how I watch and listen too. You can't see me, but I see you. My body's gone, my soul in chains. I've just my thoughts and all my pains. I hate and want and miss you too. For once you loved me, and I you. My strength reforming every second. For decades now the earth has beckoned. Come, return, you've much to do. And what will it mean to you when at last I do break through? Such horrors I will visit on the world that wronged me. Is it that I'm vengeful? Is it just me? But of course I'm right, I must be. How I fought and clawed and trusted you, until the end, just until you betrayed me. Then I bested you, but you and yours, once three, then two, then arduously broke me too. You flayed me there, and straight you flung this god behind the gate. You and the world all turned against me. Every being who could fight me turned and did, some with ferocity and surprising tenacity. For they looked and saw within the mayhem that would soon begin should they release this monstrosity. This bitter, violent, angry, ruinous, desperate, frightened, and, unfortunately, still entirely human thing they saw as an atrocity. Still I blame you for this travesty, and remembering our tragedy, how I hate and want and miss you too, and how I wish to be with you, and how I wish to murder you, and how I watch and listen too. You can't see me, but I see you. A spirit, ghost, a shade am I. You made me so. I wondered why, but now I've ceased to care for reasons. Such cares could not survive so long within me all these 100 seasons. Soon I'll return, make ghosts of you. So long I've waited for it too, and how I've pondered what I'll do. At length I've dreamed of what I'll do. You gave me time and will and cause, and no trace of regret or pause to think at length of all these things I'll do to you. For what it's worth, I have regrets. They echo and remind me yet, remembering to me a time when I was yours and you were mine, and love was ours and hate was theirs, and we knew nothing of the future and thought nothing of the past, and had no inkling of the horrors or of where we'd be at last. I was unmade, and then mislaid when you betrayed me, locked away 6,000 nights, 6,000 days. It's convinced me the yellow and gray corruption in my head, for all its maddening, senseless screams of dead, 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 has reason in its voice. This reason and this purpose yield comprehension and a choice. But this choice is that of one who stands before a single path, the lands behind now vanishing and leaving into a lost, forgotten evening. The path is dawn and singular. So with but one path anywhere, tell me then, what choice is there? No choice. Just action to be taken by the lonely, lost, forsaken, bitter, violent, angry, ruinous, vengeful, and, unfortunately, not entirely human thing, which they called an atrocity. Which you called an atrocity. Soon every pain I'll redeliver, and I'll be the most eager giver you've ever seen. Believe it's true, and there is nothing you can do. What you fought so hard to subdue, that mayhem will begin anew, and there is nothing you can do. You can't see me, but I see you, and there'll be nothing you can do.